I've seen that Ubisoft is doing something integral with Integral Reality Labs and Assassin's Creed NFT collectibles. Yeah, I stand by that conspiracy theory. I stand by this. If you didn't see the video, it's on the main channel. If you just Google Ubisoft Quartz, you can find this. But you notice right here on the website for Ubisoft Quartz, they have Ghost Recon Breakpoint, which had NFTs out the ass. This, by the way, Ubisoft Quartz is just their version of NFTs. Ubisoft NFTs. It's digits is what they call it, but it's NFT skins and stuff for games. And you notice right here, there's a big cutout where a game seems like it should be listed and it's missing. It's been like this for like a year plus since they launched this website. And they've done all these delays with Mirage and with the game initially getting rated adults only and all this. My theory is that they originally had Ubisoft NFTs and digits. They probably had some game where you could gamble for them with in-game currency, and that constituted gambling, and so it got rated adults only. They accidentally announced that, and it was going to go right here. This was going to be Assassin's Creed Mirage listed here. And it seems like they're still trying to find a way to do it, because I've heard rumblings that they've spent as much as $100 million working on this NFT stuff, which is funny because already NFTs feel so like they feel so last year. It's just, wait, it was previously there? Hold on. I'm going to go Wayback Machine. I didn't even think of doing this, of checking the Wayback Machine. I just figured they never put it there. Is it gonna be here? Maybe, maybe not. It's taking forever to load. I wanted to test it. I wanted to see it, but it does not seem to be working. Oh, well. Well, maybe it was there. Maybe it wasn't. Either way, it seems like they have put a lot of money into the NFT thing, and they are trying desperately to recover some of that. But already everybody agrees NFTs are just like, nobody gives a crap. Nobody's interested. The total number of NFT sales has plummeted. People are totally uninterested as far as anybody can tell. The one exception being like with Ethereum tied NFTs surrounding like the OpenSea website, and honestly it all just sounds an awful lot to me like money laundering. Like it's all very suspicious, and I think federal investigators are looking at it too. It's really strange. Yeah, NFT trading rapidly accelerated over the past as Ethereum NFT volume more than doubled during this span. It's due to an evolving market in which upstart marketplace Blur has overtaken leader OpenSeas, with traders rapidly flipping valuable NFTs like their DeFi tokens. I don't know what that is. And I mean, I don't know about you guys. I feel like I don't see anything about NFTs anymore on like Twitter, anywhere on social media. It's just not really a thing anymore. I don't hear anybody talking about it. The whole thing now is AI. It's all AI bros. Like the people who are really into NFTs now are just pushing out like Chat GPT built Twitter threads and trying to sell you Discord memberships to their AI, whatever, where they put things into Chat GPT for you. Like the whole thing is just really weird. It's just hopping from one grift to another, basically. What's wrong with the classic stock market having Bitcoins and stuff? Just seems like too much of a hassle. Bitcoin and crypto is just a marketplace that's super unregulated and that is effectively just speculation simulator, but with real life consequences. Because for those of you not familiar, basically the idea is investments. You're buying a piece of a business that is worth something, whether you're allowed to sell it again or not. If you buy a share of Apple or Microsoft, you're going to get dividends. I'm not sure about Apple, I think, but for Microsoft, you get dividends. And so even if you can't sell the stock, it's still worth something. It's going to pay you out. Whereas for Bitcoin, you own a Bitcoin. If you're not allowed to sell it, it's worth nothing, right? It's just a thing. It's a series of numbers tied to an exchange or tied to a whatever, ledger, whatever. So it's very, very important that that liquidity remain. And that's why it's purely speculative. So it's basically just a way for people to gamble, but feel like they're investing. And that's the danger. When you're buying something because you're hoping it goes up in value, and that's the extent of your knowledge of it and your justification for buying it, you're not investing. You're doing something totally different. It's no different than buying, art from an artist, hoping that it's worth more in 10 years than it is now. It's the same exact thing. The difference is NFTs and crypto stuff seems to be totally overrun by scammers because it's so unregulated and it's not traceable in the same way that these other things are traceable. The stock market's heavily regulated. You can't leverage it super heavily unless you have a portfolio to back it up. You can't buy just anything willy-nilly. All of this stuff is reported to the Fed. Like there's lots of safeguards in place in the stock market, and in crypto it's just a wild west, and that for some people is awesome because they can kind of strong arm people and make some money, but it also can go disastrously wrong. He took my thing.